fueling up for long races is a really important part of our preparation, because I need to make sure that I've got both the right volume and the right type of food on board to maintain consistent energy levels. Now, actually working out what I'm going to eat is something that I do with the team well before race starts. And in fact, actually, we are already starting to look at what my Vendée Globe menu is going to look like. So at base level, we work out how many calories I am going to need to consume in a 24-hour period. And that changes depending on the climate. So in the Vendée Globe race, I will be starting in the cold of a Northern Hemisphere winter. I'll be going down through the equator and then dropping into the Southern Ocean, which is summer in the Southern Ocean, but it's still pretty cold down there. The water temperature is about 6 degrees. The air temperature can vary. Sometimes it will be sub-zero. So in the colder climates, I have around 1,000 calories more than in the warm climates. So it's not just a question of I eat the same volume every 24 hours. We kind of need to match my food requirements to the environmental situation as I go around the globe. And then my team will make up a 24-hour bag, and within that 24-hour bag, I will have a blend of freeze-dried main meals, dried fruit for my vitamins. I'll have some nutritional supplements, some kind of snack items, which tend to be dried fruit or nuts or dried fruit bars, and then maybe the odd treat from the amazing Chococo, who supplied chocolate to our campaign. It's important to make sure that I have a balanced diet, and that the fuel that I'm taking on is of the right type. So I don't have sugar heavy items in the bag because they give me spikes. Instead, we're kind of looking for the bulk of my calories being made up by protein and carbohydrate. But also, especially for something like the Vendée, I do need variety, because eating the same meal day in, day out kind of does get quite boring. And actually, at times, because I need to eat a high volume of food, so sometimes in the Southern Ocean I'm eating nearly 4,000 calories a day, which is a lot of food, and a lot of the time I just don't want to eat it. I have to make myself eat it. So making sure that there is enough variety within my day bags to keep me interested is quite important too. And then working out how many days I'm going to race for, because the food, when we pack it up, it takes up a big volume, and of course it has a weight, and all of that has an implication on performance, because everything on the boat, I need to move around the boat, and so we need to work out how many days we think I'm going to complete the Vendée Globe in, and then put in a contingency and pack exactly that amount. So it's quite a big job.